On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Look the same, think the same. So why would we see any of you as special enough to marry? But if you actually start doing the opposite of other women, which is receiving, instead of all that giving, and a guy be like, yo, his natural instincts of giving and competing is going to come out, and he's going to be like, yo, I like what she's bringing out of me. She's special, and he'll marry you. So that's the biggest problem, in my opinion.
Yeah, you'll make it easy for him. I guess like you're different.
You don't like the outcome, change the behavior.
It's like a lion in captivity. It don't have to hunt for its food no more. So it's just going to lay around lazy, waiting on somebody to throw some steak over the damn fence. You put that lion back out, that lion's going to get killed because it ain't going to be able to go fend for itself no more. And that's how women have made men. Stop just throwing your ass over the fence. Make us go compete and hunt for it.
We need a prayer.
Oh no,
I'm already covered.
This is the first show that I'm not allowed to laugh at the super chats. Like literally, it's insane.
Oh my goodness, Logic, let it go. Let it go.
Ma'am, chill. We laugh at the super chats
I know you need to chill right now, but you weren't chilling. Logic, be the change you want to see.
Girl, shut the fuck up, please.
Oh, come on, y'all. Come on.
Why do you think that's okay to say to her? It's so disrespectful.
Come on, y'all.
Logic is really emotional, and I understand, and I'm not going to come back at him in any kind of way. If you feel the need to let all that off on me, go ahead right now.
It's a projection.
All right, y'all.
Hey, really, you need one of these.
Wait a minute. It's a contradiction.
Logic is a safe space. I'm not going to go back at you. Go ahead.
Come on, y'all.
Hey, really. Happy birthday, boy.
We got one more question before we get to the meat of the conversation. We know the ladies like to meet. Do men date to marry? Go ahead, Chavon. I know you've been quiet.
No, they don't. They really don't date to marry. And the reason why they don't is because things are just too easy for them. Things are too easy for these men. We sometimes we honestly give too much.
All right, well, why she get her household in order?
We saw that. Hey! Close that door. Get in the room. Close that door.
I was waiting.
Listen, these kids are on I'm doing whatever I want. Okay.
Give them some iPads. We can start another like kid Google Meet, and I can teach them like a lesson.
Chavon, you ain't scaring nobody over there. You're not scaring nobody, Bookie Boo Boo.
No, I scare them. I'm just down. I'm downstairs. That's why.
Get your ass upstairs.
I'm downstairs. If I go upstairs, everybody gonna be like. But okay. Anyway, men don't date to marry, and the reason why they don't date to marry is because we make shit too easy for them. And the reason why we make shit too easy for them is because we feel like the totem pole on what we're doing is so little now. You know, I know I talk about making plates and this and that. Like that's small time to me, right? But at the end of the day, like I feel like men need to do like just a little bit more. And I feel like sometimes as a woman, we do need to step it up a little bit, but sometimes we're so like on the fence of what a man isn't doing that we don't want to do what we need to do. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like if a man really just steps up just a little bit more, we can give everything. We can, and then they'll be ready to, the man will be ready to date to marry. But we're not giving enough because the man isn't giving enough, and we're not, and it's not necessarily meeting each other in the middle, but it's at least just getting to the spectrum of just, hey, I want to be able to do something and make you better than what you are today. And I think that's
Chavon, women are receivers. I think that's one of the problems. Y'all don't want to receive. Y'all want to just give. So we just receive like we the damn women. And I think that's part of the problem. Women want to give instead of receive.
To a certain extent, but I think that sometimes we're giving and thinking that the giving is going to give us something.
No, y'all are not givers. Y'all are receivers.
No, so we're giving and giving and giving, but we're waiting for somebody to give us something. And
Yeah.
And the whole point is that you're not supposed to give something to get something in return. But at the end of the day, what we're living in our society now is that you got to give me something in order to get something back. Now, I don't particularly live behind that wholeheartedly, but because I give, and you don't have to give me anything. You don't. But I at least want you to be able to care and to be able to love and be able to look at me straight and narrow and just tell me what it is. Like, tell me what it is. Let me know what we're doing, how we're doing it, and move on. And then a woman will really, really, really love and respect that. And men don't see that. You'd rather, like, a man will.
We don't see it because, like I just said, y'all are giving instead of receiving. So
I think that because the competition is at a higher rate now. So men have literally moved into a space.
We the chicks then.
Well, but that's just, I don't know. It's in a space, and I can even adhere to this and like what I've recently gone through. It's in a space where like men just sit back because women just kind of throw themselves and like give to men, and they don't have to like. Now it's like women have to prove themselves, where it used to be men have to prove themselves. And so like everything's like out of order, and like it's women. Like if I do this and I do that and I cook and I do all this stuff, I can prove that I am worthy to be a wife. When it's like set up, the foundation of marriage is set up differently. Like you are the one that's in the white
supposed to give.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I just think that that's the way that it is. The numbers, the incarceration, the police killings and brutality.
But what about what women are doing? Forget about what the men are not doing. What about the women? Like if you aren't, all the women really has to do is do the opposite of what other women are doing, and a guy's going to actually see you as special, because that's what special actually means. You are different than other women, but women assimilate, like I said last week, to a point where all of y'all act the same, look the same, think the same. So why would we see any of you as special enough to marry? But if you actually start doing the opposite of other women, which is receiving instead of all that giving, and a guy be like, yo, his natural instincts of giving and competing is going to come out, and he's going to be like, yo, I like what she's bringing out of me. She's special, and he'll marry you. So that's the biggest problem, in my opinion.
Yeah, you'll make it easy for him. I guess like you're different.
You don't like the outcome, change the behavior.
It's like a lion in captivity. It don't have to hunt for its food no more. So it's just going to lay around lazy, waiting on somebody to throw some steak over the damn fence. You put that lion back out, that lion's going to get killed because it ain't going to be able to go fend for itself no more. And that's how women have made men. Stop just throwing your ass over the fence. Make us go compete and hunt for it.